Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back. If you are new here, hi, my name is Trisha. I am on my way up to the grocery store. Hopefully it's not too loud. It is, as my windshield wipers go, it's a little rainy, so I've got the windshield wipers on, the rain's hitting the car, and I also have my turn signal on right now. So hopefully it's not too loud, but just wanted to hop on here real quick. Welcome you guys back to another week of a grocery haul. This one is going to be a little bit of a bigger haul, a little bit of stocking up. I'll go into a little more detail on why a little bit later. For anyone who doesn't care, they can see the grocery haul. For those of you that care what kind of chaos my last week plus has been, then you can stick around and hear what a fun, exciting end of last week to this weekend was. Hopefully it's not too loud with all the groceries rattling around back there, but y'all, that was an experience. It was not that busy, mainly a bunch of like older people coming in and getting their groceries like midday kind of thing, so that wasn't bad. But I always do the self-checkout, not like the little like cubicle looking ones that are like, you have like a little pod all in a row with like just 4-bag little round cart area, but I don't know if all of them have it, but our Kroger has like a regular checkout line, essentially, just the computer is facing you instead of facing for like an employee to be there. So you scan your item, you put it on the belt, it goes down to the end of the belt, and then you go down and bag your stuff. Sometimes they have somebody down there bagging for you. I use it almost every time. It's just easier for me to go ahead and just go through all my own stuff, get it scanned. I put it on this. I just realized how OCD I am. I have been diagnosed with OCD. I have weird little things, and this is one of them. I do like all of the heavier stuff, so like all the drinks, like your milk, your orange juice, your Mark's Kickstarts, all of that kind of stuff. The heavy cans and bottles go first, and because most of those are cold, then my brain immediately goes to, okay, all of the frozen things go next, and then all of the refrigerated items, and then I like to do all of the produce, and then I like to do all of the boxed or canned goods, and then any type of like household items that are like not food go last. I have an order I like to do it. I scan a certain amount of things, so like all of the drinks, frozen, refrigerated, then I go down and I bag all of it and I set it out of the way, and then I go back and I scan like all of my produce and all of my boxed goods, and then I go down and I bag those and I set them out of the way. Then I do all my canned goods and my like household items, bag those, set them out of the way, go back over, check out, coupon pay, whatever, do all of that, and then I go down and I load my cart up from heaviest items to lightest items, which I feel like that's not OCD, that's just common sense. Stuff sliding around a little bit. So I started out by scanning Mark's Kickstarts. They were like one of the last things I grabbed in the store. They were at the front of the cart. They were one of the first things I like to scan, and every second one I would scan, it would say that it couldn't recognize it on the belt. So they have these like sensors, which are actually new, that are checking that the dimensions of the item match up with what you scanned. And apparently it was having a hard time recognizing those like cans, because almost every other one was giving an error. And then I had to go and get one of the attendants so that they could come over and verify I absolutely scanned a Kickstart and tell the system it was okay. And then eventually the guy just like stood next to me as I tried to finish scanning them because it kept doing it. And then I had one thing of lunch meat from like the quick serve area where they just bag up the lunch meat and they put it all in a refrigerator case, and you can get like deli meat from that case without having to wait in the deli line. One of them would not scan, so he had to come over and like manually enter that. It was an adventure, and I've used up pretty much my entire lunch break just getting groceries, when normally I can go up, get everything, get it loaded, get home, get it inside, film my haul, put it all away, like within my lunch break. So, this might be a really quick haul because I don't have much time. So I'll just have to try to carry this stuff in as quickly as possible and get it all showed to you guys as quickly as possible. It also doesn't help that it is a bigger haul, like I mentioned. So I'll get into that after the haul. All right, guys, sorry if this is quick and chaotic. I have got to get back to work. So I'm just gonna run through these fast. Half gallons of milk and chocolate milk were on sale for $1.29, and a gallon of chocolate milk is almost $4. So I have 2 half gallons of chocolate milk, a half gallon of 2% milk, pulp-free orange juice, rainbow sherbet, chocolate ice cream, 12 of the Kickstarts. I did that again since they had enough in stock. 2 cans of Skyline chili, salsa, 2 packages of chicken tenderloins, some cheesy brats, salami, honey ham, and some turkey, thick cut bacon. That was upside down, sorry. Again, hurry. Ground beef, and then 2 packs of sirloin steak, some chicken and cheese taquitos, some more string cheese, shredded mozzarella, a couple bags of sweet corn, some green beans, a restock of butter, restock on some shallots, restock on a couple of macaroni and cheese and a couple of hamburger helper, because I bought those in the last grocery haul, the 2 boxes of cheeseburger hamburger helper, and we almost immediately ate it. So wanted to restock again. Sorry, ignore my dirty dishes in the sink. I got the pizza I like to get when we're doing an easy dinner night, and the pizza that Mark likes, the stuffed crust, like cheese stuffed crust, pepperoni pizzas. He loves those. So the Kroger one was on sale. So this is not the typical brand I get, but the Kroger one was on sale. It looks good. It had a good rating. Grabbed that. Some more of his croissants that he goes through like crazy. Our laundry detergent we like to use. Some more glass cleaner. Kroger does not sell the refills for the glass cleaner, apparently. So another bottle. I have to figure out a better way to do that because I hate constantly buying new bottles. So I'll have to look and see where I can get the refill bottles at. And then a bag of potatoes. I almost forgot. I got a case of and we also got some more paper towels and toilet paper to restock. So I'll give the story to go along with this, but this is part of my stressful weekend and big grocery haul. All right, so I'm getting logged back into work. Let me adjust this. So I apologize. I'm not gonna fully be looking at you guys or entirely like talking to you directly. I'm sorry. I do have to just kind of get logged back in and get some stuff updated real quick, but I wanted to give you a little bit of the story of what's been going on recently. So the last month essentially has been complete chaos around my lovely household. So my car broke down, sent it out, got it fixed. Mark's truck then needed its oil change, like its regularly scheduled oil change. It needed a sensor that we knew about, so we had planned for all of that. Got my car back, and then it broke down again. So luckily it was something that was a very easy fix. Our mechanic felt like he should have caught it the first time that it was there, so he actually did not charge us at all for it. Could have been worse, but that all was going on. I went out of town this past weekend with my mom to a horse show. So my car was ready on Thursday night, and I was supposed to leave midday on Friday. So it was stressful, like getting out there, getting the car Thursday night. So we get home from all of that. We had ate while we were out, or I don't remember what exactly we did, but we hadn't touched the fridge or freezer in quite some time. We get home and we're getting ready to lay down, and Mark's like, oh, I'm gonna have a bowl of ice cream before we go to bed. So he does go out to get his bowl of ice cream, and it is soup. Not frozen at all. Nothing's frozen at all. So he opens the fridge side of it, and it's like barely cold. So we start looking, trying to see if maybe there's just something blocked in the back that's made it start losing its temp. Everything's cleaned out. It looks fine. It's running, but it's just not keeping it cold. So thank goodness I was off on Friday because I was leaving to go out of town. So I went up to Lowe's. I bought a fridge. It was easier / faster because of the one we bought. We wouldn't have to pay extra. We would have had to pay extra to have it delivered and cover like an insurance thing for it, because we actually bought a display model that they had just taken off the floor that was in like perfect condition, but it was half price because it had been sitting on the floor for the last 2 months or whatever. Still had all of the plastic and everything, like on everything, great condition. Couldn't beat the deal. So Mark took off work early. Him and our friend Justin went up, loaded it in the back of the truck, brought it home, brought it inside, got it all set up. We were able to save most of the food. Most of it did stay cold enough. Anything we were concerned about in the fridge that wasn't like a drink or something, I actually put into the freezer, and the stuff from the freezer I put into the deep freeze that we have downstairs that we never have used. So now that it's cleaned out and nice and cold and running, I eventually would like to start stocking up a little bit and putting more in there. But we were able to salvage pretty much everything. But I ended up not leaving to go out of town until about 3 hours later than planned because of all of the chaos of everything going on. Not to mention, we just had a pretty penny spent on car repairs, and then we had to turn around and buy a refrigerator. So it's been stressful. Yeah, there's been a lot going on recently. I actually think I did not do a grocery haul last week, and that was partially just because I didn't get a ton of groceries last week because I was going to be out of town most of the day Friday and then all day Saturday, Sunday. I typically go to the grocery store on like somewhere between Monday to Wednesday. So I didn't get a whole lot, and I just had a lot going on. So I just did not have the time or energy to even think about trying to film. So I apologize for missing last week. This is just a little bit of what's going on in my life to explain what the heck happened and why I didn't have a video up, and why my grocery haul today, which you'll see in the title, but was like, I think I spent $200, and I had some really good coupons. So I actually had one coupon that was $14 off if you spent at least $140, and I spent well above that. So I got to use my $14 off plus a handful of other coupons, some sales and deals they had going on. So our total haul was like $260, $270, and I believe I paid literally $200 and like some change, like $200 and 30 some odd cents. So huge savings, thank goodness, because it was a big haul. But I've rambled enough. I hope you guys enjoyed. I may try to pop in again with another little like cleaning video or something just extra maybe this week. But it's another hectic, crazy week, so we shall see. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you stuck around, I really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. As always, I hope you guys have a great day.